One of the things that you hear all the time is that we need to change the stigma around mental health. But something I don't think that a lot of people are considering is, well, what is the stigma? And when we say like the stigma, it sounds like we're talking about community, like the society, the crowd, their stigma. But it's not. Stigma is an individual problem. The stigma is not the crowd. The stigma is what I think the crowd is going to think about me if I'm vulnerable, if I share my troubles. So stigma is not a societal issue, it's an individual issue. It's an issue that we have the power to break for ourselves. And the way that we do that is we find safe places to share and be vulnerable. Now, what's interesting about it is I'd put a lot of money on to say that even the biggest, burliest, most gorilla-like men, if they were given a forewarning that you were about to share something vulnerable, one-to-one, something like, Dave, before we just head off, do you mind if I just tell you about something? It's just something that's quite personal to me. It's actually quite hard to say. That person would listen. That person would respond well because they were given the opportunity to prepare for the weight of the moment. That's part of what a safe space is. It's a space where you are in consent with each other that you are going to share vulnerable things. I put a lot of money on to say that 9 out of 10 people, given that opportunity and forewarned about vulnerability being on its way, would respond in the correct way. I think it's deep inside of us. I think it's tribal. So if you really want to break the stigma, everyone, stop talking about the stigma and start thinking about the stigma. If I want to break the stigma, I have to find a way to be more vulnerable in society, but vulnerable in a safe way. Something to think about.